for Brett Phillips from shotgun. He takes a snap, rolls right, throws, and it's completed around the 35, running past the 40 and brought down at the waist at the 45 is Bethany and Leeper. It's a first down for Bethany in just a minute. Jemuel Cypress shows blitz. He comes off the edge, pressure, and he completes the pass. Phillips out to his receiver and across the first down marker and deeper into Waynesburg territory at the 40-yard line. This entire season. Phillips takes a handoff in. A lot of space for Randolph to maneuver ahead for a first down to the Waynesburg 25-yard line. Far in these situations for Bethany, Phillips takes a snap, rolls right, looks back to his left. He's still maneuvering, climbing the pocket, runs forward, and he's brought down around his number, pulled down from the back, but there is a flag back towards the 32-yard line. This one's coming back as it's a holding in shotgun. Takes a snap. Over the middle, has a man, it's complete, in space. That's Leeper, he makes a move, dives towards the pylon, and he's out around the 1-yard line. And Leeper, a great play in space. Daindoff stands with him in the backfield on 3rd and 5. He looks to his right, pump fakes, takes it himself, floats it up in the end zone, and it's a touchdown. Bethany scores first. They're on top 6-0 as Randolph was wide open.
When I spoke to Coolman earlier in the week, as I mentioned in the pregame, as I did,
and the kick goes to about the 5-yard line. It's bobbled, kicked up in the air, rolling towards the 2-yard line, but picked back up. Running towards the middle of the field, that's Fields. He's making a move. He's still on his feet, but is now brought down as he was tripped up around the 15-yard line.
So 2 kick returns in.
He hands it off to Cawley, who set the rushing record last year against Bethany. He gets hit around the waist, stays on his feet, and is able to move past the first down marker to the Waynesburg 27-yard line. It's first fullback Miles into the game. Barber passes it. Trout leads up in the air. He makes the catch, and he's brought down by a number of Bethany defenders. Back-to-back first downs on the first 2 plays.
That reception brings up Isaac Trout's 20.
Renway at left guard, Ansel at center, Scruggs right guard. Barber completes a quick pass over the middle, a short one.
Barber's pass complete to number 23, Dagan Williams.
That was Dagan Williams, one playmaker on this Waynesburg offense. Play action fake. Barber down the field, has a man. He's wide open. It's Richmond at the 15. He's hit from behind, and he dives down, gets the ball to the 1-yard line. Barber to Richmond.
That's a lot of what you want to see from Waynesburg.
Barber from the pistol, hands it to Cawley, and Cawley gets near the goal line, and they call it a touchdown. Waynesburg scores 6. Zane Cawley, who set the record last year against Bethany, he scores.
Well, it looked almost as if he got stuffed. That whole left side of the line was open. It looked promising, and then
who kicks it off now, and the ball travels to about the 10, reaching up in the air to field it, and he has some room to run. Near sideline in front of the Bethany bench. Takes it, and he's hit at the Waynesburg 40 into Waynesburg territory.
On that return, he
motions in bubble motion. Randolph out towards the far sideline. He makes the catch. He's spun down and tumbles down at the Waynesburg 25, first down. 7-6 Bethany, a minute. Pauses, now takes a snap. Takes it himself on the read option. He's got room. Waynesburg defenders trailing, and he slides down at the 9-yard line. They'll mark him down at the 11 where he started his. Takes a snap. Getting chased down from the back and hit at the ankles. He stays on his feet. He's running back in front of the Waynesburg sideline. He crosses the 20. He keeps it himself. He pump fakes and is hit hard near the sideline.
I'm going to keep reiterating.
Bradley. His kick is blocked. Waynesburg blocked the field goal.
That would have been a live ball, but Waynesburg jumped on it right away. I believe that's number 24, Khalik Wooten. And it is, as we look at a replay.
Center of that Bethany defense. On the ground, Cawley takes it himself, thrown to the ground just in front of the first down marker, and they motion for the first down. 5.5 pass yards per attempt, and there's another short one out to Trout on the other side of the field. Near the first down marker, and they give it to him again. Barber on the ground, but this time it goes to the left side. First down Waynesburg. Carson Shriver. 8:41 to go in the half. Barber takes the snap, looks right, throws it deep, Trout's there. He has it at the 10, and he's hit from behind. And Waynesburg again inside the red zone. Isaac Trout.
Trout, 2 receptions for 15 yards prior to that.
Just had 67 yards passing last week. Has looked really good so far here. Zane Cawley breaks off a tackle and gets into the end zone. It's a touchdown for Waynesburg. They take the lead with 7:16 left in the first half.
Yeah, the second touchdown from Zane Cawley. He had a small hole to leak through. Kind of squeeze his body up and under Bethany defender.
To tie this game up or take the lead. They hand it off here. Randolph moves the ball past the first down marker, past the Bethany 41. And they go back to the ground here, left side, and hit from behind, hit hard. The ball is out. And jumping on it, Waynesburg recovers the ball. That's Sebastian Ross. A huge turnover, and especially here in a close game.
Sebastian Ross.
Waynesburg will look to try to capitalize on that turnover as Cawley's met right away behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1 second and 11. Surpassed that today. Sends Trout in motion, hands it on the ground up the middle, and getting hit and spinning down to the 30 or 28 of Beth. Barber hands it. It's Cawley again on the ground. He squirms forward, spins into the end zone. A flag is down in the end zone. As of now, it's Zane Cawley's second touchdown of the game.
And Cawley looked at the referee at the end, kind of pointed to his face mask.
3:35 left in the first half. They hand it to Randolph. He goes outside, has a few blockers out in front, and he's hit at the waist. That's the linebacker there, Kevin Willis, who made approaching the 2-minute timeout as Phillips throws a screen pass. It's completed again, left side in front of his bench. And Hall, the receiver, back-to-back plays, takes it to midfield with 2:09. Clock ticks down. Phillips looks deep. A few yards of separation, and sliding and making the catch at the 10-yard line is Ray Adamas. He was 7th on 1st and goal. They hand it to Hall and hit behind the line. Jemuel Cypress makes the stop, knocks back Bethany. It's 20-7 Waynesburg. Phillips, play action fake, throws it towards the end zone, and it's picked off in the end zone. That's Qualik Wooten. It's his second interception on the season, and it's a big one.
Yeah, Wooten, that's his second big play of the game. This time, 2 receivers at the top of the screen. Barber takes a snap low to the left. Cawley bounces off of a defender. Cawley on the outside to the 30, past the numbers, getting right around midfield, pushed out at about the 43-yard line. And Waynesburg side is Kai Miles. Handoff to Cawley on the left side. He takes it up past midfield to the 45 and more, down to the 39 of Bethany. 40 rather of Bethany. From Hash, it's Barber. Hands off once more. Cawley, he's met in the backfield immediately by a Bethany defender. Grant Snyder, receiver at the bottom, tight end at the bottom, motions across. The running back is handed off, and it's met just at the line of gain. It's going to be interesting where they mark it, and it looks like Randolph gets the first down. Randolph was the running back in the back. Motions across. Hand off to Randolph. He gets it from the right to left side. He gets struck down and just gets the line of gain. First down and 10 for Bethany.
Oh, the play to
running back to the right of Phillips. It's Randolph. He throws it in the flat. Caught. Up past the numbers, getting right around the 32-yard line is Jarrell Leeper. 6 rushing for Waynesburg. Handoff goes to Randolph. He has nowhere to go as he's met in the backfield by 2 Waynesburg defenders. It's Alex Paulson. And that was Owensby, rather. 4th and 5. Phillips looks right, throws right, incomplete. Miscommunication with him and Burns. And Waynesburg takes over on the second drive of the half for Waynesburg. Barber hands off to Cawley. Cawley fighting for the first down yardage, gets the line to gain, gets about 4, brings up on the screen, 1 at the bottom. Hand off to Cawley once more. He fights through the middle, breaks a tackle off a spin move, gets brought down at about the 45 of Bethany, and another first.
Start there. I think that was their second.
This time Shriver coming in for Cawley. He breaks a tackle. Shriver up around the 40-yard line, gets brought down at the 40. That's where they mark him. Carson Shriver. Both offset. Handoff to Cauley. Takes it up the middle, straight through a hole. Gets about 6 on the play. And another first down for Waynesburg. The handoff to Shriver. Left side. He has a hole. He has a gap. He runs over a defender. Gets the line to gain. And more being tackled at around the 18-yard line. Set a running back in the backfield. This time it's Cauley. He makes a cut up the middle. He makes a few more. Trying to bounce to the outside. He keeps his legs moving inside the 10. Brought down at about the 7.5. They'll give him the 8 yards. On the line as a tight end. Running back in the backfield. Cauley, lone receiver at the bottom. Handoff is to Cauley. He gets met by a handful of Bethany defenders. Busted offensive line. Big stack at the bottom of the screen. Play action, fake handoff. Barber floats one to the end zone. It's Isaac Trout. He falls down to get it. Do they call it a touchdown? Yes, they do. Isaac Trout, his second receiving touchdown of the season, comes in at an opportune time and gives Waynesburg cushion a 26-7 lead over Bethany. So 27-7 with just under 10 minutes left in the third quarter. It's caught by Brett Phillips, the snap, and then he throws it high to the right side. Adames, who right before that catch had 5 receptions for 66 on the day. That's going to give him his 6th reception. His left tight end on the left side as well. Phillips looks left, evades outside, pointing his receiver upfield, finds an open man. It's caught at about the 13. He gets brought down at about the 15. That time it's Jacob Burns for his first reception. Out of Charleston, West Virginia makes the catch as this one's handed off to Randolph, up past the 20, inside the 5, brought down at about the 3. As Randolph, his left side, Twins at the bottom, one receiver at the top. He's going to be a quarterback keeper, and it's going to be Phillips. He earns the touchdown. 3-yard rushing touchdown for Bethany. Gives them 13 on the board, so they trail Waynesburg. Rushing spots for Shriver and Cauley, his 2 receivers at the bottom. The handoff to Cauley. He has a burst of speed up the middle, tackled around the 42-yard line of Bethany. I stand corrected. I forgot the red zone interception as this one's handed to Cauley. He bounces out to the right side, stiff arms a defender, has a burst of speed to the outside. He's stiff arming him as he goes inside the 15-yard line. Out of bounds. They mark him at the 13. Waynesburg up by 13. This handoff to Shriver. He runs up the middle through the end zone. Touchdown, Waynesburg. Carson Shriver sleeks his way through the defensive line of Bethany, and he gets his first touchdown of the day. Waynesburg leads Bethany 33-14.
Well, Waynesburg's previous
side, the bottom and top. Phillips is still the quarterback, running up the middle past the 30, past the 35, being brought down right around the line to gain. They give him the line to gain. First down, Phillips, effective with his legs again. Was the running back Randolph, so 2 receivers at the top and the bottom. This time it is the Randolph outside run. Makes a defender miss, makes a second one miss with a spin move. He's still on his feet at the far sidelines, gets pushed out of bounds by a couple. Samuel Barber takes the snap. Handoff to Zane Cauley. Cauley up the middle. Cauley bouncing it outside. Zane Cauley 40. He has a lot of room to run all day like Zane Cauley. Out of bounds. And there's the 200-yard rushing game that you were looking for. Benicio DeFalco, our producer, just said it to me right before that run. And Zane Cauley made a statement. He said, here's your last time out. You want to use it, you can. I'll just run it about 53 yards down your throat up the middle. That gives them 246 yards rushing on the day. Not quite his 200 or 336-yard performance last year,